Watch
You
your
over there
tongue.
coughing like you crazy or something? Oh, we're live.
We are live. Tighten up.
Oh, we live. My bad.
Come on, professionals right here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bake Shop.
Hello.
I am one of the co-hosts, Brian B. Catfishing. Right above me, we have Catfish Clothing. And right over there, we have Frederick.
Number one, Frederick. Number one.
Number one FOA.
You got to be careful of a guy that makes himself number one. Just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
Look,
yeah,
I'm number
that's
one
good.
in this right here. Don't you worry about it. I'm number
Oh.
one.
Are you number one?
I am.
he is.
Oh, well, go ahead with your bad self. No wonder you've been smiling all week.
Freddie is representing the bait shop proud.
Good
Number
deal.
one in the ranking of the FTL, whatever it's
He's
called.
also number one
League.
as
Live Fishing Tournament League.
Yeah, that
LFTL. Get it together.
And he's number one on what?
The
Okay.
toilet.
Yes. And since I wasn't introduced, obviously I am Chad from Field.
I say co-host. You are the host.
I am the host.
You are the number one dictator.
That's right. Number one. You know what? But glad to have you, Freddie, Brian, and Steven. Appreciate you all being here with me as usual. What? You has a problem?
You said Steven.
Do you has a problem? Just sit there and just shut your mouth.
Hi, I'm Steven.
Don't worry about it. That's all you need to know. All right. We got downtown Ernie Brown, Thompson Outdoor and more, Mike Sampson, member Troy from Real and Virtual Outdoors. Dog and I Outdoors, Hooks and Hammocks, John Boys, Burrito Catfishing Lady, Steve Ransom, Dale Hayslip, Gene Tillman, Mike Cole, James B, Northern View Outdoors, 922 Crappie Barbecue, member Palmetto Cats. And that's it. All right.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody that's sitting in the back just listening on the TV. We appreciate you so much. Go on over to your phone and hit the thumbs up if you can.
That would be appreciated. Brian,
What's up?
did you go fishing this week?
I'm not able to tell. You have to wait till the video drops.
So, folks, I know somebody that is going on a nice, beautiful cruise in August of 2025. I think we should start a poll to see will that person go on this cruise or will Brian fish before August of 2025? Or just drop it in chat. Just let us know what you think. Which will happen first, the cruise or Brian B fishing by August 2025? That's 1 year from today.
Definitely the cruise.
I would take Chris Burton and his truck before I let that
James
happen.
Bartley. That's who James B is. Yeah, brother, you need to give me some work in while you're listening to the show tonight. I appreciate
Welcome in EB, Old Boy Outdoors, Northern View, Quiet Man Curtis, Terry Lane,
Quiet Man Curtis
fish with us. Yep, I will fish the tournament to beat Daryl if I get 200.
Brian,
somebody sponsor me for 200. I'll go beat Daryl from the bank. Yeah, from the bank.
I don't see why that would be hard, but I don't know
Exactly.
I don't know if it's worth $200 because I think my daughter could go out there and beat Daryl, and she doesn't even fish. She hates fishing. So
true.
But and then you did miss Mr. Tim Molina.
I didn't see Tim. Tim Molina, what's happening? You're right. Skip right over him. My apologies. Yep, and he said Brian B will fish. You got that right.
I doubt it.
I'll shock y'all one day. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's just gonna be bam. I'm gonna be up on the screen.
Hey guys, he's got frozen eels just waiting.
Hey guys, give me 1 second.
I do have like 2 or 3 of them.
Call.
I do have like 2 or 3 of them waiting.
I'm
Real
sure
question is, will Chad fish before we close on the new house? Ooh, what's that? Samson?
Mm.
Uncle Lou, what the what?
What's up, Lou?
No.
Yep. Congratulations.
BMFD. What's up, D? Shad Daddy, FOA, I called you.
He doesn't answer my calls either. Don't worry.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, I done called Freddie like 4 times this week. No answer. No response.
Straight
and then like 30 minutes later, he's texting in our chat group. And it's like, really?
Yep. Straight to voicemail.
I did miss one call today. My bad.
I'll say Freddie's never not answered my phone calls when I call him. I even called him once this week.
You called Freddie?
Yeah, I did. He answered. I mean, it actually. I don't even think it rang.
I can't even.
Well,
I can't.
That's because Nina was sitting. That's because Nina was sitting beside me. And I wasn't working at the time.
What's up, Donald? What's up, Rhonda? Got a pull for Brian B. The fish before the cruise since he's sponsoring us. It's like to be nice, Lisa.
I invited Brian to go fishing and he still doesn't go. So I don't know. Something.
You invited me to fish the tournament that I had to host. Well, as quick as mine was, I could have fished with you.
Yeah, it was all right.
Chad, did you buy a house on the lake?
I did not buy a house on a lake, but it is pretty close to a lake. So, well, I should say
I
don't even. We haven't balled it yet. We did. Put it
You're working on it.
We're working on it. So
working on it.
This is,
showed them a picture of it. You can probably fit 30 pickup trucks and boats attached in Chad's new driveway. Big old house. I think he said what, 28 rooms, Freddie?
Yeah, it was 28 or it was like 16 bathrooms, you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Boatless in DC.
Brian has a new web channel. It's called Boatless in DC. Features hours of him eating pizza on the couch, watching Eagle highlight reels. That didn't sound all right. Pizza and the Eagles sounds like a good day.
Let's see.
Somebody just spoke. What up?
Ooh, 12 months.
Thank you, Mr. Dustin.
Channel member for 12 months. If anybody was looking, I did drop everybody as members. Dropped all of them.
There you go. I wasn't going to because I don't want to, be embarrassed about the tiny house that we're looking at. But this is the one we put the offer in.
Don't show them. There it goes.
You were not supposed to show them that. So you see, technically, it's not on the water.
It's not. There's
a half acre behind between the house and the water. So
we'll have to take a golf cart to get to the water, as it's just a little bit of distance.
He'll be going live from the tennis court.
Yeah,
that's the only thing he's going to use it for.
When I heard he had the contractors get ready to close that in, that's going to be his studio.
Thinking about it. Yeah. We kind of trying to decide if we want to add a third pool right there, dig it out, and make a third pool.
Makes sense.
Maybe leave the net so we can play some volleyball in the water.
You can get a little pond put in right there.
We're gonna let we're gonna make it to where like koi fish can do it while we're swimming in it, live in it. Yeah.
At the bottom of the floor, that'd be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Be like walking on a fish tank.
Yeah.
13 months of fishing fever.
Way about 1 month.
Way to be better. Way to be better than Dustin, Mr. Austin. And if he's listening, make sure we, Mr. Eric, happy birthday yesterday. Hope it was a good one.
Who?
His wrestling career.
Curtis is dead to me, by the way.
Hey, his wrestling career. He was Mr. So-and-so.
Steven, calm down.
I just seen my name. Somebody says, Jerry said Chad will have a room dedicated to a shrine for Brian B. Yeah. All the whoopings I done gave him.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it'll just be a room full of monitors and no fish.
Oh, Brian, you should show everybody your new computer setup. That was impressive.
My new setup.
Yeah,
that was pretty sharp.
That was what was up.
He is going to go.
That's in my other
next
room.
level.
I'll get over there soon. Let me see. I think I have it.
You
I'll
still
show
have
it to y'all.
It's just for watching Eagles games and how to catch catfish YouTube videos.
I can't find it. There it is. He's definitely trying to take his
game
tourney hosting to the next level. But...
You find it? I can't find it.
Yeah, I got it. Let me open it.
Oh, I didn't pull it up.
There you go. Present.
Technical difficulty.
And please note that he will not be using this to edit like fishing videos or anything because he doesn't fish. But this is going to be Brian's basic layout. But he'll have pictures of people like me, Freddie, Steven, maybe Snacking Whiskers, Palmetto up there holding our fish.
I'm going to be up there. That's how I'm going to be hosting the tournaments. I'm going to be hosting all the tournaments just like that. Just sitting back, waiting to get something else done in there. So I can't go in there right now. You just got to look at this backdrop right now. A lot of this is coming with me.
And yeah. Interesting.
Shut up.
So, Freddie, how does it feel to be representing the bait shop in your number one spot?
Well, I want to say I'm proud of my sponsor, Nina's Kayak Crew, for sponsoring me. Without her, none of this would be possible. To be on the top of my game and on top of the leaderboard at this time. You know, there's some great anglers out there, and Steven, but there are some other great anglers out there. You know, I'm just consistent. You know, I'm not going to toot my horn. The next couple of weeks, I'm going to drop down. I already know it. Unless I start winning some tournaments, I've just been consistent over the past 8 tournaments, catching a fish each tournament, and that's the name of the game. As far as getting into that top 21. Being consistent, catching a fish each tournament so you get those points that you want if you skunk. You know, we've got quite a few in the top 10 that's got at least one skunk. We've got a few in the top 10 that's got one tournament missed. So they don't have their 8 tournaments. So it's only going to get.
You didn't fish the first one, right?
Yeah. Yep. I didn't fish the first one, but it's your 8 total overall. So we're 9 tournaments in it. So, you know, there's room for everybody to move up.
You can win a tournament and bump one of your little bad ones off and boost you up some more.
Yep, that's the goal for me now is trying to catch more fish or bigger fish to get higher up in the standings. You know, because I think my average is like a 185 or 186 for the tournaments overall. So, you know, if I can bump up to the top 5 in a couple of these tournaments, top 3 in a couple of these tournaments, that's 8 to 10 more points that I could end up with.
Yeah, so you're basically
what's up, Dustin?
Working to upgrade.
Yep, that and catch the big fish overall because you know.
Christian, you're not wrong. Should be fishing instead of being on live. Yeah, I'd like to be able to do that. Right.
Actually, I thought we were supposed to be all live fishing this week, but that we forgot. I just realized that.
I walked by my boat earlier and it just wouldn't even look at me. It snarled its nose at me.
Yep, I see it. Danny jumped from 7th all the way up to 3rd because he had a skunk before, and in this tournament he caught a fish, so he get those extra points, bumped him from 7th to 3rd. I think so.
The main thing about the tournament is consistency. You got to be consistent.
Come on, Parker. I can go somewhere to catch a big fish.
You got to be consistent. If you're fishing the tournaments, regardless of where you rank at, eventually it's going to move you up because somebody, somehow, some way they're going to skunk or they're going to have to back out or not do one tournament. It's gonna push you up.
Well, let's
Oh,
flip,
that's right. He was fifth. He was fifth and went to third. I was third and went to first.
Mm-hmm.
well, let's flip the script because now we know what it's like to be number one. Chris Steven, how does it feel to be dead last in the league?
God dang.
Well, I just did the math. So we fished 4. We got 700, and let's just since we're doing numbers. So we've only fished 4, and it's 781 points. So we're averaging about 195 points. If we average that, it was consistent, and we take 781 times 2, we'd actually be beating Freddie by 50 points.
Yep.
So,
but you're not. So
yeah, but I want to say hypothetically we are. Yeah. No, we'll fish some more. We had a good time. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, we got to catch the smallest fish we ever caught in our entire life. The whole
So now you know what it's like to be Freddie and Brian.
Yeah, I was like, now I know how Brian lives. It's kind of nice. I lowered our standards just.
And I do have to say you caught a beautiful white.
We did. I've never
catfish.
done that before. And you know, the funny thing was we thought we were out. We pulled into a creek that was flooded, and I haven't fished for like a month. We pulled into a creek that was flooded with grass, just absolutely flooded, but we couldn't tell until we got set up. And we thought we were done, really. And I think it was the 3rd hour. I think we made it through the 5th hour. And just all of a sudden we caught this. And I've never caught one, but it was pure white. I mean, just white as snow. So that was neat. That was pretty cool. But we had fun. It's fun. I mean, I don't get to fish with my buddy like I used to. So it's just fun to get out there and do that. I don't really care where we finish it. That's not that important.
No. I'm enjoying it though.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what
It's
it's
fun.
like.
When you're in first place, it's always great, but it's also it's hard to hold that spot. So
Wow.
I'd rather be dead last, where I'm sitting pretty confident right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like
Dead last. Yeah,
come from behind win.
He said if we still had Emmett Smith. Yeah, well, if we had a different tide and maybe if we fished different hours, we'd be a different story. But
That's crazy. He said that because you said you claimed yourself to be one of them fans.
I know we were just talking about it. I mean, Brian and I are Eagles fans, and
What up, Buggy?
that's what we were just talking about. I was joking about being a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, everybody knows the rule.
I don't know
Cowboys
anybody
suck.
that jokes about that.
Ain't that right, Troy? I know you ain't here listening. So, Chad,
What's up?
I'll probably be fishing before you will.
Yeah, right. When?
You won't be going fishing. You think you're going fishing this weekend?
He got to pack his house. You got to get all
Dude, guys.
Chris, you fishing staying night? That's the next tournament next week.
When
right?
is that?
That's next weekend.
Yep.
Next
Not
weekend.
this coming weekend, but the
is it at
following
night?
weekend.
The following
Yep.
weekend.
It's all
Yeah,
okay.
it's
All right.
a 6 p.m. to midnight.
Look, here's what I'm gonna tell you this, guys. So we fished that tournament and we got home at 3:30 Sunday morning. I woke up about 10:30, had breakfast, got in my recliner, and I did not wake up again until about 9:30 at night. So sorry, man. I love you. I'm out. I can't do that. I'm getting too old for that stuff.
I love these night tournaments, but he's right. You know, when you start getting up in our age, you out for a whole day afterwards.
It's a Saturday. You don't work on Saturdays. Sit home, relax.
I work 7 days a week.
You don't do nothing. What you do? Come here. Come here, Pete.
I was like, he's starting to sound like Freddie. Freddie's like, I don't sleep. All I do is work. And Nina just.
Why is this like a pick on? What did I do? What did I do to get picked on? All just because I said your name wrong on another live stream?
You said, "Hey, I want to be on the bait shop."
No, like, you kept sending me messages. Hey, could you please?
No,
I would appreciate it. We need some class.
I told you no for like 6 months, and I got tired of listening to you whine and you telling Brian to keep begging me. So I was like, look. I mean, if the boy is that desperate, we'll let him on here.
Y'all ever seen that when you be quiet, Brian? You ever seen when a dog ears go up and his tail goes up? That was when Chad called me and I said, "Hey, I'll do it." He's really? He was like super excited. He was wagging his tail all week.
Yeah. When I told Chad, I said, look, we're going to try something different. We're going to add another person because Freddie, he's on the verge of getting fired.
Well, yeah, because I was only supposed to be look good. Now you're making me talk too much, so it's just ridiculous.
I mean,
if you move
that's
to
when you messed up at.
It goes away.
Don't you look good? You know how many complaints we got about your looks? But no. Chris, it's a pleasure to have you on here every Thursday. I look forward to our Thursdays together on panel.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, man.
Say that about everybody on here, but you and Freddie, you know, y'all are all right.
I look forward to Thursdays. And my favorite time on Thursdays is like 9:30.
I was going to say mine was about 9:15.
Oh man, what's up, Jody? Chef Jody. Good night, Chris.
Good night, Chris.
Night, Chris and Telly.
Bye, Telly.
Freddie.
Mark Thompson.
I did like that display. It looked good. It looked good, Josh.
Again.
What's up, Benoit?
But now we do not have a live fishing league tournament this weekend. But Austin Fishing Fever has his non-points tournament this weekend, Saturday. If it's still going to be scheduled, because they got some bad storms in a bunch of areas. I know I signed up for it, but we're going to have some bad thunderstorms on Saturday, so I'm going to have to back out if it happens. And I know he's supposed to make the decision tonight, I think, on their show. So if you were wanting to watch a tournament this weekend, jump over to Team Snag and Whiskers show right after we get done tonight and find out if we're going to have that tournament or not. And then one more thing, we got to give a shout out to Mark, Catfish and Crappie. Congratulations on your sponsorship, buddy.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Or pro member, sponsorship, pro staff is whatever it is.
Whatever.
Congratulations.
I was out there last weekend, Eric.
Congrats.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you call it fishing.
Wait, I caught the very first fish of a tournament last weekend. Okay, it was tied with Daryl, but whatever.
Especially boy.
How can you say that, Eric? How can you say that? I am number one.
I gotta say that Eric has fished more than Brian B in the last couple months. We were going
and probably Chad too.
I can probably go out fishing one time and catch more fish than he didn't caught all year. And bigger.
Brian, slow down, cowboy.
You want a challenge?
You need to calm down when talking about the mighty Potomac and the 800 million 2-pound and under catfish you guys got.
Now, you know, I do have a bone to pick with all three of y'all because I've heard this talk about some bait shop versus Daryl crew or bait shop versus the something crew or whatnot, and then my name keeps getting left out for some reason. Well, I'm just saying.
You're in the bait shop. I don't think my name's been thrown out at all, so I know I ain't in it.
You part of the bait shop, ain't you?
Yeah, but I don't remember. I've never even heard this conversation.
We talked about it last week.
Yeah, you talked about it last week, and it was like Brian was like, "We'll have Chris, and me, and then Chad, and then and maybe."
Yeah, because we were trying to get people to replace Chris, Chad and Freddie.
Freddie, that's right. Yeah, because the problem I had was Daryl. Who I couldn't remember who he was.
Yeah, that's what it was. You couldn't remember.
Who is Daryl? Who is that?
They call him the mouth of the Tennessee South.
Big
Even
cat.
though- even though-
Oh,
because he's from Georgia and has to go to other people's waters to fish, to catch fish.
I'm
so-
getting another one, Jody.
I know Thompson Outdoor more. I was looking at prices on stickers the other day, and I was like, just no.
Yeah, I don't have.
I ain't got that kind of money right now.
I'm cleaning the garage. I might find some somewhere in one of them drawers. Yeah, Mark. Had to get gone, man. It's like a bad woman. When she ain't acting right, you get rid of her.
Oh, my bad. It was the Stand Day team that was recruiting me since you didn't want me on your team. I'm just saying.
The stand day team. Who's that consist of?
But,
Stan-
you know, and then I-
Stan's that-
I don't listen to nobody but 922. Now I think Rustic been on there. But Tony Harrison, well, he hasn't been on there lately.
But you know, I've been thinking about that. So you know what I've decided? I decided I'd take all of y'all on by myself because I'm number one. I could take anybody.
You literally caught 2 fish last week and your bite went south. Like within the first 30 minutes.
I was like, where'd Freddie go? He gone. And I said, oh, it's still daylight.
Look, the first 30
Freddie
minutes.
caught 2 fish in round 1. And then that second round, oh man, it was like
I don't even. What do you
like
complain
watching
about?
paint dry.
I
Hey,
got one bite the whole second hour.
Freddie, what are you complaining about fishing all night? You weren't even out there after dark.
I was. Well, I got home about midnight-ish.
The ice didn't even melt in your cooler.
number
Is
32.
that number 32? You mean number 23?
Number 23.
Talking about right there? Yeah. That's the
I
I
good
thought,
one.
I thought it was number 45.
So he's got MJ. I'm not sure who's in the middle, and that's Ernie the Hog Snatcher on the other side.
That's Notorious B.I.G. right there. Biggie Smalls.
Oh no, it was Snagging
Ernie.
Right Live's team. You know, so there's so many teams that want me. There's so many teams that want me.
Snagging Night Lives is not fair because they've got Austin, and he actually is the
No, see what we do is we do
number
it
one
on
on
a
the
date.
James.
We do it on a date. Somebody get in touch with Austin's wife and see when they got family plans.
That's a
Then
good
we plan
idea.
on the date when Austin has family plans.
That's not a
He's
bad
not
idea.
He's not going to cancel that. He will be in trouble.
That's why I keep you around, B. You were like the brains behind this all. You know.
I'm waiting on it, Danny. I'm waiting on it. You know, I know it's going to be short-lived being on the top, but you know, it's fun while I'm here.
What's
Hey,
up, Dustin?
You know what? For 2
Austin?
weeks, you can talk smack. That's all.
Exactly.
You can toot your own horn because that's something to be proud of.
I won't be hosting next week.
Me neither.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. It'd be nice to win it all, to pay myself
know
at the end. You know, that sponsorship
No,
money.
that is
it'd
not
be
what
nice
you
to pay.
said. That ain't what you said. I remember what you said.
Well, I know what I said, but it ain't for everybody to know until it happens.
I said
We still don't have anybody that won with the hat yet. I've been waiting
No.
on it.
Look, I caught the first fish with the hat on. I was like, I'm gonna win it, and then somebody else caught a bigger one, so I took the hat off, and then you know.
in the middle of the second round, he was like, "The heck with that? I ain't gonna win it anyway."
Damn you, Brian! I didn't realize there's 3 channels. I would have said had plans before you.
Mm-mm. No, I got plans. August is like one of the busiest months for me with birthdays for the family.
Here we go.
Here
What's
we
the
go.
gist of the tournament for the next one? What's the there's got to be some kind of zinger.
It's
What's
stand
the-
up.
nah,
I don't know what the rules are.
I think it's just
Big 5.
top 5.
Top 5.
Biggest 5 fish.
Yep, you get basically 1 point per pound, so every pound you get a point. And then the one with the most points in their bag limit's 5. The top 5 fish count.
There you go.
I just got totally confused. Is it weight or is it points?
It's weight that turns into points.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm sorry.
Look, this is the way,
Wait, what?
You get a point for every pound. So the most points win.
yeah, so
Oh.
stand day is like
And the most
if you got
pounds
a-
win.
If
So
you got like a
Okay.
2.3 fish, a 2.3 fish, they usually round it up to 3 points. So you get 3 points for that fish instead of 2.3.
That makes more
It just
sense. Because,
rounds it.
dude, well, the way you explained it, it's like you catch 5 fish, you get a point apiece. I'm like, everybody's gonna be freaking tied at the end. Like, what? Everybody's got 5 points. You all win.
Yep.
And I'm like, wait,
It's
what?
I believe it's the top 5 fish bag.
If
Is what
everybody tied at 5, then you go to sudden death.
so.
Only top
So
5.
you can catch 17 fish, but only top 5 count for your points. If I remember right. If I'm pretty close, I think, if not right
So
on.
Chad, you got a week. You got a week to get your sheet together for that.
Nobody's asked me to do a sheet, aka the tournament leader for that has not asked me.
Parker,
So
I'm with you.
I've done that.
100%. I'm with you.
It's not a crazy tournament. It's just fishing, catching the biggest fish you can, trying to catch
Right.
5 big fish and be done.
I've never been so
Rhonda said,
confused.
staying
Yep,
back
Ron.
is top 5.
I'm not getting any rules from Freddie ever again because he starts explaining them like Kevin, and before the end of it, it sounds like Brian B came up with them. It's like Jesus criminy.
Oh, Chris.
So V wants a visor or something instead of a hat, maybe.
We can do something with that. Yep. We can come up with something. Contact us. We'll make something special for you. No problem.
What, like a
Yeah.
bow rat or something? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take a hat and I'll take a scissors and cut the top of it out, and then it's just done. We'll call it Brian B special. And all the balls shine through.
What up, Potomac River Monsters? What's up, Smoke? What's
What
up,
up,
JG?
Smokey in the house.
JG, welcome in. Yep, a sweat man. There you go.
That's right.
Sweat man. Do you have tank tops? You don't have tank tops.
No, we got something cooking though. It's coming.
It starts with an S?
Do you have
Start
shorts?
with an S.
Short season's almost over for most.
No,
but,
we skipped short season. We just jumped right over it.
I wear shorts year round, just so you know. So I can.
I know a lot of people wear shorts. If you pay attention at the Catfish Conference, a lot of people walk around there with shorts on, and it'd be cold.
Mm-hmm. That'd be your
Bless
number
your
one
heart.
seller, just telling you.
But
If anybody brings up shorts again, we're just gonna go ahead and
Make them.
We ain't never getting them, are we?
mm-mm.
I'm gonna have to take mine somewhere else and just get them to put the logo on it.
That has to be some of the shadiest crap that I've ever heard of in my life. I'm just saying.
Those things has happened to me before.
205, welcome in. So on stand day, we can cash in points to spin the wheel for Uno cards. Huh?
Oh my god! What?
What?
No, wait, no,
What
no,
is Uno?
Unos.
I hear you, Curtis.
I'm just saying, wow, a lot of badass female anglers that still like to look nice.
Hey, so
Okay.
V, we're actually doing. I'll go ahead and let the cat out the bag. We're doing a whole. We got a whole ladies thing coming. So I'll let the cat out.
Meow.
Yep. So it's a whole ladies thing. I'm not in charge of how it's going to go because.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, we're putting the
that is a plus.
ladies are involved in choosing the apparel, look, and the shape, and the fit, and the colors, and all that stuff. I wouldn't be a good person to ask.
No, you would not.
Because all you wear is dresses.
No, they're skirts. See, Chad is a moo-moo. I wear the skirts.
I wear the pants around here.
Exactly.
You ain't even wearing pants right now.
I'm not.
I ain't got to tell nobody my business.
Well, don't act like you got to wear I wear the pants around here. I'm the man. Whoa.
Hey, actually, V, so just throw this out there. If there's anything particular that you'd be interested in, style-wise or whatever, just let us know. Send us a message.
You know what?
Yeah,
I
send
think
us some
would be a cool
ideas,
time?
D, because
We are fresh.
he'll definitely
No.
think about it. He'll think
I-
about it if he does it or not, like our shorts.
No, the ball. I didn't want to do shorts. I didn't want to do shorts. Y'all made the shorts thing weird. I didn't want to get in. It just got weird to me. It was weird. I got all these pictures of you guys with tight. It just got strange and logos in bad places.
No. See,
I wasn't interested.
You're confusing the
Oh,
shorts with
Yeah.
with
I don't want to have nothing.
no. That was totally different. Look, in the summertime, we needed a swim line, and that's.
I'm so far away from wanting to do anything short related. It's out. Way to ruin a good thing. Thank you.
Look what the wind blew in.
Oh, there. Ernie the Hog.
Snatchers TV.
You keep it up, you're gonna be going on a roller coaster ride, Ernie says.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Ernie?
Yeah, you see.
But so we've got the 10th, we've got the Stand Night tournament, which is the next official tournament for the Live Fishing Tournament League. Then I do got to give a quick shout out to two Stands and Daryl and a handful of others. They're going to do a Can You Beat Daryl benefit tournament Saturday the 17th.
That's got to be the easiest rules of all time.
Yeah, Can You Beat Daryl? Because
I sponsored a couple of them anglers. I'm pretty sure all of my anglers that I sponsored will be beating them individually.
Yeah, that's not a Live Fishing Tournament League tournament, but that is a tournament to raise some money to help JG Hill out because he is going through cancer treatments right now. So it's a fundraising tournament, try to make some money to help him and his family out in their time of need. So that's on the 17th. And then following that on the 24th, we have our next Live Fishing Tournament League tournament, which is the Catfish Wheel of Fortune. So you got back tournaments this month. Again, I'm not sure 100% if this weekend's getting canceled with Fishing Fever, but he should let everybody know on tonight on Team Snag and Whiskers. Right after we get done. So it's going to be a busy month.
After we get done. Not at 9 o'clock. After we get done. You got that, Wedgie Meister?
So we've got a busy month of tournaments now. 2 league tournaments and 1 or possibly 2 non-league tournaments. So it is definitely busy.
He's at 9 p.m. sharp. Good gracious.
There we go. Yeah, I need to look at that schedule because let's see, we got Stand Night coming up then. August 24th, I can guarantee you I will not be able to help you, Brian. That's that's actually my mother's birthday. So
y'all better go to breakfast.
the monster hunt. D and I will be fishing in the Rising Sun tournament here in Rising Sun, Indiana that weekend. So I'm also taking off that weekend.
Catfish Wheel of Fortune is at 3 channels. So we good.
So don't add. Nobody else is allowed to be added when those are full.
No. People can be added because we got plenty of room. We got a couple spaces for Catfish Wheel of Fortune.
I don't know why anybody want to fish that.
That's not what I said.
That is the fun part. It's about fun, Chris. You can't even catch a 12-pounder.
No, I caught a 17-pounder. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you did. No, our caught a 17-pounder. You didn't.
Well, I mean, I guarantee you he didn't cast the rod out because none of them were backlashed. If they're backlashed, he did it.
No soup for you, Brian, from Chad.
Mark.
Yep.
He can't use it back.
I don't know all the details of it. I can't remember. But yeah, every time they catch a fish, they get the wheel. They got to spin the wheel. And the wheel has some
good and bad things.
It's abusive.
And bankrupt type stuff on it. But it ain't real bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bankrupt. You don't lose all your fish points for the whole tournament, but you might.
I know that bankrupt, you do lose that fish that you caught.
Mm-hmm.
You don't lose all your fish. Like on Wheel of Fortune, you lose all your money when you go bankrupt.
That would be cool though if you did that to somebody.
That would be,
Especially if it was like James from Cool Cats. He'd like get a 40 and then a 30. And
if
then
he
turn
is
around
bankrupt, I tell you one thing: if he is winning and he is bankrupt, he's quitting. He's throwing the phone in the water and he's motoring home. That would be, oh man. I wouldn't do that though. That's too harsh. I know I got to think as an angler what I would do.
Well,
Roger said,
JG, his name has been changing over and over tonight because
Oh yeah.
him and Chris Chad have some battling going on with names. So
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't even seen this going on.
every time I've went into something, whatever his name is, Chris has got going on, I have never been called by my own freaking name.
I swear to you. I swear every time it says, every time I see his logo pop up, I think of Chris and Telly. I'm like, what's up, Chris and Telly?
it's hilarious.
Oh, shit, that's not Chris.
I got you in, Roger.
Look, and the funny thing is, it's not immediately he says that. It's like a 30-second, 45-second later, he goes, "Oh, my bad. I mean, Chad."
I'm old, man.
I was trying to find a way how to do that, Mark, the Family Feud one, but I just can't. I didn't come up with a good idea. My brain wasn't working.
JG, they're just jealous.
What JG say? Give you a heads up first. They are messing with you. He know it.
Brian, just get prepared to have some stuff in
the box around you, Brian.
Brian, you might have some boxes you might not want to open coming in soon.
You know what I'm gonna do? The next time I'm gonna ship you all a box. I'm gonna go down to the horse farm. I'm gonna ship you all a box of stuff. That's what's gonna happen.
Return the sender. Yeah, so wait till you get it back. Woo! My mail lady wouldn't even send it to me. That's my cousin. So if she smell it, she can be like, "No, I'm not somebody being funny." She will call me.
Joke's on you. She'd have to ride around with it all day, knowing it
Oh,
was
she definitely leave that tailgate open and pull off so it can fall out about. Put it in the system is lost. Little hog snatcher. Heads up. Yeah, the Family Feud one. I was thinking of how I could do that, but I just couldn't get nothing. The old ticker wasn't working right. I asked Chad, he never responded. Freddie, he don't fish like that. And Chris, only thing about is making clothes.
I don't know nothing else.
Yep. He could design you a hat though, that's for sure.
Or jersey.
Or jersey. He's good at them jerseys.
He is very good at making the jerseys.
What y'all think? Maybe we should do that. Do a segment like that about once a month.
We just did it one.
We just did that.
Once a month.
Or people could go. I don't know why they would go over watching, but they can.
Some people don't go over there and do that, so
yeah,
they don't do that.
Maybe he could stream to YouTube and show people.
I'll do YouTube. I don't wait. So we've been teaching people how to make jerseys. That's what we've been doing. That's what we're talking about. And so I do it on TikTok. I can do it on TikTok. Kind of made me very angry today because I got strike for
not knowing people's names.
No, I don't even know what I did. You guys were in there. What did I do wrong?
I don't know.
They gave me strike for doing nothing.
When today?
Yeah.
Last week they gave him one, and this week they gave him one.
Oh, you got awarded last week.
So this is what we designed. And then I showed everybody how to make it on live stream.
Yep, that's exactly what you did. Showed everybody how the whole step-to-step process and how easy it is.
And then they banned me.
And then he got whacked.
I got whacked.
Maybe they thought you were trying to be some type of pirate.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they don't like piracy.
I can tell you what they can do. I like this YouTube a whole lot better. Dominic is in the
Steve Trap Brown says, Fred FOA, I ordered 2 of the new rods, the fastest shipping from any vendor I have ever ordered from. I can't wait to get them. Wait, fantastic service. Well, awesome, Steve.
I
Hopefully
do
next time
agree.
you use code FTW10, so Freddie won't charge you as much.
Yep.
205. I'm kind of with you, but I got more people on that than I do on YouTube.
Hey, Freddie,
I've just been using it
Yep.
right now.
I got a new product idea for you to put on the FOA website.
Setting hooks. Let me know.
This is a new line, and it's a new age, and a lot of guys like to get their ear spears, but I think these are clip-on, so it could go for anybody. And there's a lot of people in chat, and the reason I brought it up is because Dominic Hollis just walked in the door, and it made me remember that I had this setting and waiting.
Now, Steve, now I need to know something from Steve Brown. That he should have gotten those rods. I just want to let me know.
That's what he said.
Let me know if you got them, Steve. No, he said he ordered them in the fastest shipping. I wanted to make sure he got them.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, he
assume that
said
he
he
got
got
them the fastest shipping from any vendor I have ordered. No, he said I can't wait to get them.
Yeah, because they should have been delivered. Hold on, let me see something.
Way to
You
ruin
know
my
it.
my funny joke. Thanks. You got all
You
serious.
shut up.
He got all business like.
Look, I'm not. That's one thing I do. As soon as I ship something, I'm tracking it from step 1 to step to end, because I verify everything gets delivered as
It's
soon as
not
it
going through
does.
DHL,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, nope. He said got them in 2 days.
Oh, I was fixing to say. I was like, "Whoa, man, it scared me."
Yep. Mine was here Tuesday.
Mine's
Yeah,
still.
I've only got one that we shipped out that's been delayed twice now, and I'm starting to get upset with UPS about it, because it's went out for delivery, back to processing, out for delivery, back to processing. Now
But that's what I'm dealing with my TV today.
Did
I'm
it
in
get
the
shipped
garage
through?
all day waiting
It's
because I
like
got signed
that.
for it.
It's terrible.
UPS ain't no DHL, so
You got that right. They deliver.
so again, since Freddie freaked out and didn't see anything what I said, I have a new product idea because Dominic walked in and reminded me that I've been sitting on this waiting to show you. This would be a great idea for somebody like Dominic Hollis that you could put up on there. I don't think it'd be very expensive. They could, you'd get the little rolls of toilet paper for them.
Why you always crying? You don't catch fish like Brian.
Oh, that's a good little rhyme, bro. Good job.
Dude ain't fishing over a year. He's had a lot of time to come up with that.
Yeah, you know. Brian B. selling boat is gone. Boat is
You already
gone.
sold it, right?
Yeah, so snagging hooks, you can use silhouettes if you want, and you could overlay them and change the opacity to make them blend. That's what, if you look, these are stencils, but this is kind of the same thing right here. We added this ship to the side.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the video that we did one on just this, you can see where he does the different shadings of pictures overlapping, and
yeah, you can change.
It's pretty cool. It was really
I was
cool.
waiting on him to put that shirt together and send it to me so I could order it, but
put the shirt. You can go in there and do it yourself. That's the whole point. You're supposed to go in there and be creative.
No, I don't. I'm a busy man. I don't have time.
There's no way you're a busy guy.
You know how
I don't
many?
have time to go fishing right now. I'm so freaking busy.
Well, that's just because you ain't got a boat.
My rods will not see the water. Oh, yes, they will. That you'll see the water before yours. My rod will see the water and fish before yours will.
I was gonna say everybody better be careful because he's gonna.
Here, give me the screen real
video
quick for so I can show setting hooks real quick. How do I take the screen? Here we go.
What are you trying to do? Present? Yeah, present.
Yeah, share screen. Which one is it?
Share, and then
whatever.
Well, this is our technical difficulties. All right, you see it?
Yep. There you go, little hog snatcher.
Yeah, there you go.
So little hog snatcher.
You can So like you know, all we did was just lay a picture over here, right? And we stretched it. Now these logos we just did in the video went on our live stream, just messing around. But
I stretch my shirts too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyway, that's enough of that. They don't take anything serious. That's why.
This ain't supposed to be all serious.
Yeah.
You can't have fun in life, man.
We
That's why you don't catch no
have fun in
fish in
life.
tournaments.
We can no longer have fun anymore.
You can't have no fun in tournaments.
Yeah.
Said they got some ideas with that.
Yeah, but you can go to the website and you know, create whatever you want yourself. That's the app that we built allows you to be the designer. And then when you're ready to order, you can order it through the app.
No, Dominic, no cap. No cap.
What's up, Greg?
No cap.
Jerry Parker's a pirate, but not that kind.
Yeah, that show that we did when he showed that it was really cool. Until he like done the one part and he done the fade away, and all of a sudden Brian's big old melon come up out of nowhere and scared half our viewers off.
And that was one of the best shirts ever made. One of the best shirts ever made.
Great shirt. Yeah, actually, here this is a silhouette. If you're talking about silhouettes,
there you go. That's on their model2design.app.
All right, so if you look right here, so you see how so this was a logos that or artwork that we created, right? So it's a catfish skeleton, and we wrapped it on there like that.
Sure.
And then, of course, if you want to change, you can change colors, right? Whatever you want to do.
Thanks, Jed.
But yeah, you can be as creative as you want to be.
Does my fat belly distort the ship?
Yeah, it stretches it right on out. No, actually, we make it so that you don't have to worry about that. We take care of the technical problems for you.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call you tomorrow. What time you be at your computer? I want you to make a shirt for me.
To me, I'm off. I gotta go. Actually,
told you don't do no work.
I'm going to the spinal surgeon tomorrow. Finally.
Yes.
Finally going to the spinal surgeon. So I'll be done anytime after like 11.
So they're doing surgery tomorrow? Or you going for an exam?
No, I'm going to talk to them instead. They're trying to put some kind of plan together. So
you're not going in your back tomorrow? Not going into your back tomorrow?
No, he's just going to rub me a little bit, I think. Whisper. He's gonna lay me down on the table. He's gonna rub my back and whisper in my ear. That's probably what's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna pay $150 copay.
That's funny.
Okay, it's the king of the Potomac.
It ain't 9 o'clock. Quit yelling.
I don't even know who the king of the Potomac is. I got the biggest fish.
Well, it's between, I'd say, Tony Harrison and Mac Fishing, but
please. My PB will eat this.
Why is this dude here like calling you out? The only fish
hold on.
Tom don't have nothing better to do.
I wish I could pull up the score sheets. Dominic done been in every tournament and ain't caught.
Fishing but one.
I was gonna say the only fish that I've ever seen him catch on YouTube is ones that
he
ran over and he ran over and stole it from Tanya.
Man, Stone, I'm telling you, I got to do something because I got spinal epidurals and I'm good for a few months, and then all of a sudden it's just like getting hit with
none of that works. I'm just saying. Well, hopefully all that works out for you, little hog snatcher.
We changed it to little hog snatcher.
Dude, it's been like that for 20 minutes.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for 5 more minutes.
Wow, what happened in 5 more minutes?
Yeah, what happens 5 more minutes? There ain't nothing saying we go 8 to 9. This is the bait shop. We own Thursday night.
This is kind of like
go
church.
8 whenever I say we're done.
This is like church. You know, on the services from 9 to 10, it's gonna likely be 10:30, 11. The only difference is we don't have a clock to look back and go.
The clock is in your face, goofball.
I know. I mean, there's clocks everywhere, bro.
The clock right there.
You're gonna get your what? Hey, what is it? A cane? Why do you have a cane holding up against
It's a door. It's a door stopper. So can't nobody kick the door.
Usually there's just like little hole in the side of the door that goes into another hole that says it's locked.
Brian, you have to put
It's a basement door, so you always want to have that secured.
Why don't you get a dog?
What's up, Catfish Cowboy?
I ain't home enough to have a dog.
There's nothing wrong with family night. Drive.
Absolutely. Family night is awesome. I had family night every night. But if I ain't up here with these lunch
We
boxes,
are family. That's
with my I know, but I'm with my other family, Brian.
My other family. My other family's mad at me. They're trying to talk to me. We've been working them so hard the last couple of weeks getting this house ready. They don't really even talk to me.
Yeah, congratulations on selling your place.
No, I wouldn't.
One day, y'all, he sold his house in one day.
I wasn't going to tell everybody that, but I was going to start asking for super chats so I could afford my down payment on the other one.
You're welcome.
Damn it. But yeah, we did. We put it up. We put it up Tuesday night at 10 p.m. and we had 5 offers yesterday. So with less than 24 hours, we sold it.
Look at the way you did it, guys. We had 5 offers yesterday.
And I put on this bedroom door, I said, Fields to Water Studios, famous YouTuber. So they probably looked me up and was like, man, I can get a piece of history by owning this house. Pretty much. Hey, if this all works out, we'll have us a nice little homestead that you can see 2 houses basically from our house.
And a pay lake.
No. There's no pay lake.
He's gonna charge people to go over there and fish.
That's what he's gonna be going live from his backyard.
Yeah,
we're gonna fish on.
I might build
a
little lake and then I'll fish. At least the 8. Look, at least then the Dom. Maybe I could invite Dominic up and he could at least maybe catch a fish.
Man, his skill's so bad he can't even catch a fish at the pay lake.
Hey, if you invite Dominic up, he's gonna pitch a tent and never leave. You're gonna.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. You ain't invited.
Yeah, you're never gonna be able to get rid of him.
Wake up, Chad.
I ain't block you. Why you say that?
Eric, it'll have way better parking. That's the whole point of why we wanted to do this now. So,
wait a second. The whole reason for moving was better parking.
Well, in storage, we live in a city where everybody parks on the street, and I got like a half a lane to back my boat in to a little tiny garage. Don't you tell me what to do. Now
look here, Daddy. Paul.
Now that was funny. Whoever did that one, just saying.
Hey, so do they have somebody like Brian walking around with a baton and
like
a clipboard?
Dude, there are definitely people that are just like Brian driving around being a bunch of freaking Karens saying your yard's got like a 4-inch growth and stuff, and you gotta like mow it, and you can't have that on your yard. Telling me what.
Guess we get the last laugh though.
Yeah, look, telling me what I can do with my own property. I don't agree with that. So bite me and your job, you freaking Karen.
They pay me good.
I'm just saying.
They pay me well.
Yeah, Brian is taking it so serious. He probably puts a nice shoe shine on his shoes.
Oh, I bet he does every morning. He's like,
I wear regular clothes. I don't wear no uniform.
You wear a catfish shirt out there?
Polo. I wore my red polo my gray polo catfish shirt one day.
Oh hell, we're gonna be getting calls now.
Mhm.
They say, hey, you seen a guy out there? He had a catfish shirt on. You got any of them for sale?
He's gonna say it cost me. He wrote me a $400 ticket for my chickens.
They are not allowed in the county.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, the stuff that they write tickets for is crazy.
Certain areas in the county are not permitted. Like if you're in a development, you're not allowed to have chickens and roosters and stuff.
Did they buy them? Hold on. Did they spend their money on that property?
Yeah, but their
you know what I would
property
tell
is in
you?
the county.
I don't care. If I spent my money on the property, you don't get to tell me what to do with my property. If I want to build a whole back pool full of chickens and catfish, you can't say nothing about me.
There are rules
you know what? So
and regulations that you abide by in the county you live in.
Look, you can take your little Karen ass and get up and down the street and away from my house. How
Hey,
about
Chad,
that?
why don't you move to PG County? I would love it.
Where?
Move to PG County, and then Brian's gonna be giving you a ticket for stupid shit.
I'd be like, you know what? He'd be coming. I'd be shooting him with a pellet gun right in the little ass.
Hey.
Yep.
Go right ahead. I do my job and I do it well.
Brian B. Catfishing, king of the Karens. Now you all know. Now you all know why Brian B. don't fish no more, because he's afraid that all these people he's giving tickets to will see him out in public, and they're gonna whoop his ass right on there.
That butt.
They're gonna be like, "I'll give you a ticket." Speaking of tickets, I'm thinking about selling some tickets to go fishing with me sometime. I'm thinking like $20 a ticket. What do you guys think?
It's guidelines.
What do you think?
Well, I think we should do that, Chad.
What did you say, Chad? We didn't hear that part. Let's say it again.
I'm just saying. I was thinking about maybe we could sell tickets for people in the bait shop to go fishing with us. Like a raffle, $20 a ticket. You get to pick who you get to fish with.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. We might have to do something like that.
Let's up into like 25.
I definitely think we're worth more than $20. So I'm thinking like at least like a 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
Thumbs up in the chat if you would pay $5 to come fish with us.
Dick.
Not that many thumbs up. It's like
I'll never live in an HOA. They can definitely suck it.
And a hoa?
We're in an HOA, but I mean it's
nope. Again, Brian, did you all pay money to buy your house? Why is somebody else telling what you can and can't do and hang up on the outside?
Before you buy your house, either as a HOA or whatever county you're in, you should look at the laws in your county, because
I don't care what the law is. They should not be able to tell me that I can't.
Agent Murillo said he would pay to fish with me. He would never have to pay to fish with me. I think
literally,
we got some people that would, but like back.
Hey, hold on. Let's keep this going with Chad, because it seems like we've hit a nerve.
You've hit a nerve, because like my neighbor across the street, the poor guy couldn't pull his boat into the backyard. They harassed him so much about it, even though it was next to his house as far back as he could, that he couldn't. He had to get rid of his boat.
That's something Brian would have done. Actually,
that was something Brian would have done, because he was like, "Man, I'm jealous. That dude's got a boat that runs."
Hey, I was on the phone with him one day. And a guy called complaining about how he got a ticket. He said, "Well, it's because your vehicle's inoperable." He said, "What do you mean? My vehicle drives." And Brian says, "Well, all your tires are flat. Let me see you driving up the hill."
Well, your tires flat, it's considered inoperable. It's inoperable. You need to fix it. Put a car cover over it. It's an eyesore. It's an eyesore. Don't nobody want to see that crap.
Don't look. Is it your property? Don't look at it.
But if somebody comes in that neighborhood,
hold up. Listen, let me ask you. Is it your property?
Hold on, listen. If you go in that neighborhood,
my question. Hey,
if you go in that neighborhood and looking to buy a house, and you say, "Look at this crazy stuff around here. I'm not getting no house around here."
Good. I don't want
Then
crazy
they gonna
ass
say,
Karen.
"Oh
Look, I don't
Lord,
need
damn." See,
look, look, listen.
It's
You
I've
got
already
to
got
start up, Chris.
listen. I've already got a Karen that don't fish coming around telling me what I can and can't do. I don't need another Karen living on my street. I'm just saying.
You better clean it up. I will get a job
You better
down
keep
there.
look.
I
Hey,
will get over there
look,
and I will
hey, well,
take it to
hey,
you.
look. Did you buy my property? Did you buy my property? Don't look at it. I didn't. If I gotta start selling tickets for people to like look at my property, then you can look at it. If you're paying my bills, you can look at it.
So you running a business out of your house without a UNO?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You selling tickets?
I said, do I have to? I didn't say I was. But maybe if you want to look at my property and have an opinion on my property, you may be paid for my property with me. Then I might value your opinion, Karen.
I'm just going to give you a citation.
Now we know the real reason why he's moving.
And with that, it's 9:06, folks. We appreciate y'all joining in tonight. That was fun with us. These knuckleheads will go on all night if we let them.
I will. I will defend my honor over these HOA wannabe.
Brian's wanting to write Chad tickets. Chad's wanting to shoot Brian with a BB gun. Me and Chris are just agging it on.
Exactly what I just said.
I'm just what they call poking the bear.
If you know the laws, avoid buying in that area and find the area that you fish, that fits you. That's exactly right.
I'm with you, Danny. If you got to pay $40 for a flipping permit to paint your house, they better show up with from picking paintbrushes to help paint.
And with that, folks, y'all jump on over to Snagging Night Live.
Hit that in button.
We'll see y'all next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good night.
Have a good night.